Hi, this is Sanjay Gangal from EDACafe. I'm here with Doug Steele, VP of Sales and Marketing at Harwin. Hello, Doug.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How's the show been going for you?
It's been excellent. A lot of activity today, especially.
That's great. That's great. So tell us briefly about Harwin.
Okay, Harwin is a manufacturer of interconnects, and we've been in business since 1952. Okay. And we're actually a privately held company. Patrick Laszlo founded the company in 1952. In 1958, they actually opened a factory in Portsmouth, England, which is where our headquarters is. And the company's evolved over the years, and actually in 1980, one of the big highlights was the company was taken over by Damon Laszlo, which is Patrick's son, and he is the chairman of the company today and has been for all these years. And actually that same year we actually launched, at that time especially, the innovative 2mm pitch high reliability connector line, which is one of the premier industry standard lines now for military, aerospace, and high-end applications.
Okay. And what markets do you serve, and what are your products?
Excellent question. Thanks for asking. The markets we serve, as I just mentioned, are military, aerospace, motorsport, industrial controls. The UAV market's a booming market for us now because our connectors are fairly small and lightweight. And speaking of the connectors and some of our products, we actually have a hi-rel line, which is very diverse. 2mm pitch, 3mm, and also a 1.25mm pitch. Comes in a variety of combinations, and it has a patented 4-finger beryllium copper contact, which ensures integrity for the signals. And also, over the last 10 years in particular, we've launched our EMC Solutions line, which actually provides board-level solutions for shielding with RFI shield clips, shield cans, and spring fingers on the board itself. So it's been very productive.
Okay. And what makes your product unique and differentiated?
The thing that makes our products unique and differentiated is the fact that we consider ourselves a niche player in the market. So they're very highly reliable, okay, which for the cost, a lot of companies use what I would consider mil-spec or military standard connectors. Our components meet those specifications, but we fall into that commercial off-the-shelf category. So we provide the reliability, but at a cost savings.
Okay. And how is the business overall?
Business overall has been booming. Very proud of it. Actually, it's kind of interesting. I think most people tend to think the end of a year, calendar year, you see a slowdown, especially in November and December with the holidays. And actually, as a company overall, worldwide, those were our 2 biggest months ever. So it's very, very positive right now. Pretty excited about it, actually.
Okay. And what do you attribute this success to?
Well, the success, obviously we have a great owner and great leadership within the company, but it's kind of threefold in the sense that we have a great distribution channels, and I'll talk about, since we're here at the show in San Diego, I'll talk about North America. We're distributed by Mauser Electronics, DigiKey Electronics, TTI Incorporated, and these are just great distribution partners, and they carry a lot of Harwin inventory, so it's very easy for engineers to get our products and the buyers to get our products. So that's a big part of it. We have a great distribution channel. Also, we just went through a major overhaul of our website in September. It was good to begin with, but now it's considered probably one of the best in the industry. Engineers can get CAD downloads pretty much immediately. It's a quick form to fill out, and they're getting their CADs right away. We have a live chat, which is manned all the time, where customers can come in if they can't find something or they have a question. They can submit the question to the live chat and get a response. So it's the website has been great. Inventory, et cetera, is obviously on the website as well. And the fact too, as we continue to grow, and we just had this great third or fourth quarter last calendar year, we're also expanding the factory, and it's a pretty impressive thing to see. As the company grows, the factory is already being expanded to be able to absorb that growth. So we're looking forward to a great year, and the show has been very positive, and to good things in the future.
Okay, and how would somebody go about buying your products?
Yeah, probably the easiest way, the best and fastest way, which most people want right away, is you can go to DigiKey or to Mauser or to TTI and obviously find a product on their website, and then most of those distributors can have it on your dock the next day if you want it. So.
Okay. And are all these distributors information about them available at your own website as well?
Of course, yes, yeah. You can go to our website, you can see our distribution channel, tech support, etc. Our website's very friendly as far as contact information and how to buy the products, and more importantly, how to get technical assistance if you need it.
Okay, and what are the latest industry trends you're seeing?
Well, we've seen a great trend. There's a lot of talk in the industry, and I think over the last year, a lot of people were saying, flat to minor growth was good. We fortunately have surpassed that with Harwin. I believe there's a lot more optimism in the industry now, and a lot more people talking about growth as opposed to staying flat. So it's a good upswing in the industry, I believe.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for coming over here to talk to us. Right. Have a great show.
All right, thank you, and appreciate you having me. Thank you very much.
Check out harwin.com for a lot more information about Harwin's products and distribution channels. Thank you. This is Sanjay Gangal from EDACafe.